Hey everybody, it's Coach Stevens here again. We are back live after a disappointing loss to Troy. This week we're going to hit the bye week recruiting very quickly and move into next week's recruiting. We're going to break it down into two videos. We're going to have the recruiting in one and the game in another, just to try to keep the time limit a little bit lower. Maybe help a couple more people view the videos. I'm going to go to overall this time. And we do have some of those higher ranked players interested. We're going to give a little more time to those guys this week just to see. Obviously playing time is going to be a huge thing because everybody can step on and play here. So I'm just going to hurry through this. Got a couple guys that are really hopeful. So yeah, I'm going to sim through this week and focus more on next week in the Nebraska game. That's going to be a very difficult challenge. So let's see what we got here. Advance. Nebraska's ranked 17th. They could be even higher by the time we play them. So that's going to be a tough one. I don't know how we're going to be able to keep up, because they're definitely going to be able to score on us. And with our lack of offensive firepower, it could be a long game. But we're going to do what we can, and maybe we got an upset. You never know. So yeah, we're simming through here, getting through the bye week. Hopefully the computer did give us a little assistance on the recruiting side of it for that week. And then, yeah, in week 3, which we're heading into, we're going to do a little more in-depth recruiting in the video there and start the new video of just the Nebraska game, because that is a very meaningful game and we'd like to give it the proper time it deserves and really focus in and try to beat Nebraska in one of the bigger games of our season. Finishing up week 2, here we go. And Nebraska's still at 17. Let's see, next in line. The Blazers are open 2012. Yeah. Oh, man, it's going to be tough. All right. Go through recruiting, see what we got. Try to make this as quick as we can. Give these guys what they want. I'm just going to recruit some of the higher level guys just because some of this is not necessary. We're up to 4 and he wants a visit. Wow. Oh, we can't get him in for the Ohio State game. Oh, it's got to be Tulsa then. Playing time is going to be huge. He doesn't even care. Oh, man. Obviously, this middle linebacker is going to be a big deal. Playing time. Proximity to home. Number 2 on his list. Man, his size is really something. Lou Hackett. He is a major target for us. Of course, Troy is ahead of us on this guy after we got beat by them last week. Great. Lovely. Matt Reed, outside linebacker. Hopefully we can make a little progress on him. It's kind of crazy that we're in first for some of these guys that are getting recruited by the bigger schools. Kevin Webb, speedster. Love to have him in the backfield next year. End. Playing time is going to be big. Obviously, that's going to be a theme for our recruiting. We're going to definitely save our promises for later in the year. Hopefully we can pull out a late steal. Sean Britton, 6'5" wide receiver. Man, he really would change our dynamic of who we can throw to. As you can see, last week we had 2 guys that were even somewhat reliable, so that was really hard moving the ball up and down the field. And our quarterback's arm strength leaves a lot to be desired. Get this Chris Payne, give him 30. Playing time. Troy is kicking our butt on the field and in the recruiting. Man, can't get away from these guys. Power back. Troy again. Jeez. Kind of a double whammy after they beat us week 1 and then ahead of a lot of the guys that we're targeting. So, in my mind, Troy is probably a rival right now. We're going to play them every year. We're going to keep the record of that game every year, and we'll start every season off with Troy as long as I'm at UAB. Give these guys some time, and then we will move on. Should be everybody that is higher overall. Alright. We'll do a quick run by of the stats from last week, or week 1, since week 2 was a bye. Just for our sake, and then we're going to end this video, and next video we will go right into the game against Nebraska. Quarterback number 6 came in and really kind of gave us some help throwing the ball, but down the field we struggled mightily. 24, we're going to lean on him. He's a sophomore, which is really nice, but the hands are questionable, that's for sure. One thing I wanted to look at was we had a left end sophomore go for 3 sacks last week 1. That is incredible. Number 18 led us with an interception. So we had some decent performances on defense for sure. Those 2 guys are somebody to look forward to, and we'll check after the game on how they did. So that's going to end video 1. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to post it. We're going to give it a minute, and then we're going to dive right into big game against Nebraska. This game is our 2nd biggest game of the year. Ohio State's next week. If we could pull off the upset here, that would completely change the outlook of our season. So tune in to our next video. We've got a massive game, and we will see you when it's on the field against Nebraska.